Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to my subscriber lesson. It's Tuesday night here in the UK, and our local time is 8:57. And once again, in my subscriber lesson, it's all about grammar and phonetics. Though I've got different kinds of lessons, but more or less, we learn almost same things from every lesson. And if you're interested to join, click on this link. Possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons. You never know. Try it now. So guys, welcome, and all the viewers as well. If you're still there, can you please confirm that you can listen to my voice and can see the video? Let me check from my mobile. Sometimes better to find out from the mobile. So it's clear. So dear viewers, if you're watching from the mobile, this share link at the top of your screen, but if you're watching from the web, it should be on the right hand column side, and you can have a look. I believe that everyone is having fantastic time wherever you're from. It's exactly 9 o'clock now in the UK, and it must be early morning in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and those other countries of that same zone. But it's midnight in Asian countries like Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Myanmar, and the surrounding areas. It is early afternoon in Canada, the USA, and South American countries. But it's 9 o'clock. Let's move on, guys. The clock has started clicking down. As you know, this class has got countdown system. When it reaches to exactly 9 o'clock, it starts down counting 1 second. Let me share. Oops. Sorry, I shared the wrong thing, guys. Okay, guys. I have to make it a bit large so that it is visible. Alright, guys, I'm back. So it's exercise one today, and it's a form. Complete the sentences by putting the verbs into the present perfect continuous. You see, today we're going to discuss present perfect continuous. So, what is present perfect continuous, guys? If you remember, when we have learned tense, it is one of the four branches of the present tense. It explains when something has been happening for over a period of time. So basically, it explains an activities, its duration, and also if anything's happening in the meantime, any activities. Say you have joined my live stream, okay? Possibly 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago, whatever. You can simply say, I've been watching this live stream for the last 10 minutes. And that is the perfect use and perfect continuous. And also present perfect continuous is sometimes is called present perfect progressive tense. So we'll define what is present perfect continuous tense. Okay. So the simple verb once again, the present perfect. So has been, have been, then main verb with ing, and sometimes we use seen, sometimes we use for. Okay. I believe that Susie is here. Yahoo!
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Susie. How are you? I can see you on the screen.
Uh, yes, teacher. I don't know what happened. I didn't open my camera, but I don't know.
I don't see you at all.
Mm, okay, teacher. I try hop on.
You'd like to hop on again?
Uh, yes.
No, you cannot hop on like this. You have to log out and relog in. So, Susie, you log out totally, then you
Uh,
log in, and then make a comment, and I'll bring you, okay?
okay.
So, dear viewers, once again, we are with the grammar lesson, and if you like to participate, you're more than welcome. Today, as you can see, the practice lesson is present perfect continuous, and it has got another name, present perfect progressive. As you might be aware, progress present continuous is also called present progress. So you have to make comment when you are here. This is what I said. Okay. Now let me see. Hello.
Can you see me, teacher?
Yeah. Now I can see you. Thank you very much.
Mm.
So how are you doing today?
I'm fine, teacher.
Okay. Do you know the
Yeah.
difference between the dreams and nightmare?
Yes, teacher. Night nightmare is when you sleep, uh um you get like feedback your life. But the dream and your awareness and you thinking about the future, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And nightmare is happen when you sleep. in our mind, and we didn't awareness.
Awareness?
Awareness.
Are you sure?
Yes. Awareness.
Okay. Do you know the difference between the nightmares and the dreams? That was the question.
Uh, Dream and nightmare.
Both are awareness.
Awareness, a dream. Aware. Aware is when you about dreams. Unaware when you make the midnight, teacher.
Okay. So nightmares generally signify that a person is struggling with stress, trauma, or sleep disorder. Sometimes nightmares could be the vivid dream sequences that involve your fighting even in your sleep, okay? Even
Mm.
distressing situations. And often you wake up from the sleep. They can
Mm.
invoke your feelings, your fear, your anxiety, your happiness, and your tears.
Mm. Yes.
Okay? And
It's unhappy, teacher.
unhappy,
Nightmare and someone get unhappy when they exceed.
unhappiness. Someone become unhappy, or it is unhappiness of someone else. And dreams are
Mm.
generally when you go to sleep, you see different things, which you might think it's
Mm.
happening in front of you, but it doesn't.
Mm.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Would you like to read it, please?
Mm. Complete the sentence by putting the verbs into the present perfect continuous. See the examples. Number one, I didn't realize you had moved to Novartis. How long have you been working for them?
Okay. So
Mm.
first sentence is past tense and second sentence is present perfect continuous tense. If you remember the
Mm.
basic structure of present perfect continuous tense is subject plus have been or has been, depending on the subject, then verb
Mm.
plus ing, then after the sometimes we use for and we use since. If you were to use for, remember,
Mm? Yes,
it
teacher.
should be a total duration of time. If it is since, it's a specific point of time. The time must be mentioned, like since childhood, since last Monday, since this morning, since 2021, since the COVID started. Okay, the
Mm.
specific point or any incident. Okay,
Mm.
all
Yes.
right. So one has been done for you. I didn't realize you had moved to Novartis. How long have you been working for them?
Mm.
Now, would you like to answer? Say if you're working for Novartis, what would be your answer?
Mm. Number two or number one,
Number
teacher?
one, that we're just trying to make a dialogue between you and me. I'm asking you the question, okay? Hey, Susie,
Mm.
I didn't realize you had moved to Novartis. How long have you been
Mm.
working for them?
Mm. I uh, I have been working 5 years. I
4 or 5 years. If you want to
for
mention
five
time,
years.
I've been working
Mm.
for them for 5 years. Okay, remember,
Mm.
here is the situation because I'm saying that you that I didn't realize. That means I didn't tell you, didn't tell me. Okay,
Mm.
so you can say
Mm.
that, oh, I forgot to tell you. I have been working for them for the last 3 months.
Mm.
Remember, if it is a new job, only in that case your close friends may not be aware.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Mm.
so that is the answer. Very good. Number two.
Mm. Number two, We a lot of high technology equipment to China since the government relaxed export regulations.
Okay, there is a verb you missed in the bracket. Export.
Exports, exports,
Regulations. Practice
Re-
regulations.
regulation,
Very good. Again,
regulation,
regular.
regular,
Regulatory.
regulatory, regulatory,
Regulatory. Not
regulatory,
le, it is ra. Rahat. Same as ra. So ra.
rahat,
Yeah, re.
re, re,
Regule.
regular,
Very good. Regulatory.
regulatory,
Very good. One more time. Regulatory.
regulatory, regulatory,
Regulatory, not Terry. Regulatory.
regulatory.
Okay. Can you please speak loudly? Your voice has gone down.
Mm, what is it? Can you hear me, teacher?
Now it is better. Okay. Keep the same position of your microphone.
Yes.
Okay.
Number two, we have been
Mm-hmm.
working, no, we have been exporting a lot of high technology equipment to China since the government relaxed export regulations.
Since the government relaxed.
Relax export,
D, that is a Z,
export,
D sound. Relaxed.
relax,
Remember, this D
relax,
sounds like T. Yeah, relaxed.
relax,
Relaxed.
relaxed. Is right, teacher?
Okay. Export regulation.
Export regulation.
Export regulation.
Export regulation. Regulations.
Okay.
The answer have been exporting, teacher. Is that right, teacher? Have.
Hmm?
The answer
We have been
we have
exporting. That's
been,
right.
yes.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Number 3.
Number three, the price of new cars fell when the EU introduced new laws, and it ever since. It has been falling ever since. It has been, teacher. It has been falling. Number three.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Yes, read it one more time. The
Yes.
price of new cars fell when, remember, it is not when, H is silent, when the EU
Mm,
introduced new laws and
mm.
hmm,
When the EU, EU,
hey, hang on. What are you saying? EU, not EAU.
E,
Simply E and U.
E, and U,
EU.
EU.
Okay, EU has a meaning, European Union. Okay.
Mm, European Union.
Do you know what is European Union?
It's mean transaction bank in European, teacher.
I'm sorry, say again.
European currency is meant when you transact between one bank to other banks. They
No,
will
it is not
use.
related to bank.
Oh, not related to bank. European Union.
You can guess there is Union and European. Okay.
Union. Hmm. Yes, teacher. Union.
So
The answer, yes, teacher.
first give the answer, then I'll explain what is European Union.
Yes, yes. The price of new cars fell when the EU introduced new laws,
Laws,
and it has
new
laws,
laws.
laws, laws, and it has been falling ever since.
Very good. That's the correct of answer. It has been falling ever since. EU is the European Union. When you know the history of European Union, so European Union is like a treaty or an act where 27 European countries combined together for the business, cultural exchange, student exchange, and many other facilities. Okay,
Mm,
so they
mm,
have got the laws, and if you remember that we are also part of the European Union since 20, but we just took, I mean, the United Kingdom. We mean the Great Britain or the United Kingdom took away their membership from the EU. So we are no more the part of the European Union anymore. Okay, did you get the point now? Hello? Oh, I think you're gone.
Hello, teacher, are you there?
Yeah, welcome back.
Mm,
I was saying European Union is the concept of combining 27 European countries to for to and for their own business, economical development, cultural exchange, and many other facilities.
mm,
Okay, and once upon a
yes.
time, United Kingdom or the Great Britain was the part of it.
Mm,
Okay, and I can show you which countries are the members of European Union. So there are 27 countries. Let me show you quickly. Yeah? I'm stopping it. So what happened
country.
when a country is the part of the EU? Then you can easily visit those countries without needing visa. Okay, so you can see there are
Mm,
27 countries which are the member of European Union. The first one is Austria. Can you see the screen?
mm. Yes, teacher.
Would you like to read the names of the countries? I'll go through quickly.
Australia,
No, it is not
Belgium,
Australia. Read it, please.
uh, Aus Austria,
Very good.
Austria,
Austria, not Australia. Susie, I didn't
Austria.
expect it. Australia
Aus
is the one of the
yeah.
continents, and where Austria is a small country of European Union.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got it, teacher.
So
You,
Austria.
mm, Austria.
Then
You United member country since in
you don't have to
1995.
read this, only the name of the country.
Belgium,
Belgium.
Belgium, for
Giam, not yum.
Bulgaria,
Giam. Ah,
uh,
Belgium.
Belgium,
Very good.
Belgium,
Then
Bulgaria,
Bulgaria.
Cro Bulgaria, Croatia,
Croatia.
Croatia.
Mm.
Cyprus.
Cyprus. All these U sounds are ah. Remember, it is not O sound,
Uh,
it's ah sound. Cyprus.
Cyprus. Cyprus.
Mhm.
Czechia. Czechia. Czechia is right, teacher.
Czechia.
Czechia.
All
Czechia.
Czechia you can say.
Czechia. Denmark. Estonia.
Estonia, not E,
France.
it's Estonia.
Estonia. Finland. France. Germany. Hungary.
You missed,
Hungary.
Susie, I said to you, all this
Uh,
U sound is ah. And you missed one country.
Hungary.
It is Greece. You missed
Uh,
Greece.
Greece. Greece. Hungary.
Hungary.
Is right, teacher?
Not Hungary, Hungary.
Hungary. Ireland. Italy. Lithuania.
You missed another
Le,
country again?
Latvia.
Yeah.
Latvia. Lithuania.
Lithuania. Lithuania.
Lithuania. Lithuania.
Mhm.
Uh, Le, Luxembourg.
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 Yeah.
Malta. Netherlands.
Do you know which country is called Netherlands? It has got another name.
Netherlands is
Holland.
Holland.
Yes.
Holland. Mm. Poland. Portugal.
Portu Not
Romania.
Portugal, Portugal. Ta.
Portugal. Portugal.
Mhm.
Romania. Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Slo- Slovakia. Slovenia.
Mhm.
Is right, teacher. Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Spain. Slovenia. Spain. Sweden.
Sweden is the last
Then
one.
27 members. I didn't see England, teacher.
We are not part of the European Union, I said to you.
Oh, last year the England, not last year. I think 2 years ago they get out in the union. Union. Unions. They use the currency is always same, teacher. 27 country.
Yeah, there is the same currency. And do you know the name of the currency?
Yes. Euro. They use the euro.
Very good. They use euro. And pound is
Mm,
stronger than euro. Pound is stronger
mm.
than US dollars.
That's why the England get out in the unions, European unions. The pound is high.
Pound is stronger than euro, and pound is stronger than US dollar, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar,
Mm,
Singapore dollar as well.
yes.
Okay, let's move on to our grammar. All right, number 4.
Number 4. Because of the recession,
Recession.
many recession, re, res, re,
Listen to me carefully and
re,
try to copy. Recession.
recession,
One more time. Recession.
recession.
Recession. Do you know what does it mean?
Yes, teacher. Like the crisis.
Very
Recession
good.
is
Like
mean
the crisis. That's pretty
crisis.
cool.
Mm. Many businesses, many businesses, not or invest in the capital equipment over the last couple of years. Mm. Because of the recession, many businesses have not investing in the capital equipment over the last couple of years.
Yes.
The answer have not investing, teacher.
Have not been.
Yeah, has not been.
Have not been. It's plural. Subject is plural. If you remember, subject is
Mm,
plural, we have to use have. If the subject is
yeah.
singular, we have to use has.
Mm, have
But we,
not.
though I is a singular, but because of the first person, we use have. Remember that. Don't be confused. I is a singular, but because it's a first person, it is
Mm,
mandatory to use have. So, because of the recession, many businesses have not been investing in capital equipment over the last couple of years.
mm.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Very good. Number five.
Number five, we in business class because we are trying to keep our costs down.
Costs. S.
Mm,
That is S.
we have co- cost, cost,
That is S. Costs.
cost, cost,
It's not
costs,
Costa or Costas. It's costs. Costs.
cost,
Follow me. Costs.
cost, cost.
No, it is the plural of cost. Okay. Here, cost has been used
Yeah.
as a noun, and
Mm,
it is a countable noun. It can be used as a verb,
mm,
like, hey, how much the cost? It cost me a
cost,
lot of money.
cost.
How
Mm,
much the cost? Here, cost is a noun, but if I say it cost me a lot of money, it is a past tense of cost. Is sorry, present tense is cost, past tense is cost, past participle is cost. But sometimes in American English they use also costed. Okay,
costed.
remember that is
Yes.
also acceptable. Cost, I'm writing it. Cost,
Cost,
cost. This is in British English. In American English they use costed, costed.
costed, costed.
Yeah, but now because here cost has been used as a countable number, it becomes
Mm,
cost and as costs
cost,
in one go.
cost.
Very good.
It
Costs.
mean plural, teacher.
Plural, yeah.
Costs.
Look, in we dash not fly in business class because we're trying to keep our costs down.
So, the answer have not flying.
No, wrong again.
Have
Susie, what did you learn just now? Have not been. Have not been
have not been.
flying.
Have not been flying. Have
Susie, are
not
you
been
okay? Are you
flying.
sleepy? Did you have good sleep?
Little,
Yes?
a little sleepy.
You're a little bit sleepy. Okay, because if you are tired, don't worry. But remember, the
Don't
present
worry,
perfect
teacher.
continuous form is always have been or have not been in negative. Has been, negative, not been.
Have not.
All right?
Yes, teacher.
And your voice is going down after a few seconds every time. Looks like you're going to fall into sleep again. Then start snoring like this. So,
uh,
again, number five.
Sometimes my brain is
Yeah,
yeah.
go on. Sometimes what happens?
Sometimes my brain when wake up is working is very slow.
Okay, don't worry. We all are like your situation, especially me. When I wake up,
uh,
I can remember, wait, what was I doing last night? Okay, now we again dash not fly in
uh,
business class because we're trying to keep our costs down.
mm,
Costs
cost
down.
cost down.
Okay, so we have not been
Mm,
flying. Okay, number
yes.
six.
Uh, Number six, they to sell their dotcom business, but so far there has been very little interest in it.
Mhm.
Mm, they have been
Very good.
trying.
Very good. They have been trying.
They have been trying to sell their dotcom business,
Dot com,
but so far
not
their
that. Dot com.
dotcom dotcom business, but so far there has been very little interest in.
Very good. Number
Mm.
7.
Number 7, I contributions to my pension for the last 5 years. I have been making contribution to my pension for the last 5 years.
Very good. I've been making contributions to my pension for the last 5 years. Bravo.
Mm.
Uh, Susie,
Number
next sentence, then we are going to read a little bit.
yes, teacher.
Number 8.
Number 8. How long mm, psychometric tests in interviews? How long you have been using psychometric metric metric tests in
Okay, it is
interview?
psychometric, not physical. Psycho.
Psychometrics. Mm.
Remember psychology?
Yes, I know, teacher. As interviews.
S-
When you entry become new employer in one company or interviews.
Okay, so they use a
Mm.
test called psychometric. It comes the root word
Psychometrics.
psycho.
Mm.
So psycho
Yes.
is related to your mind or mentality. So
Mm.
this test helps you ascertain your calculation capacity of your mind. Metric means
Mm.
calculation. Psycho is related to your
Okay.
mind.
Mental is related mentality someone.
No, it's the related to the maths that is related to your mentality.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes.
not only
Mm.
maths, different tests. It could be an IQ
Mm.
as well. It could be a general question.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
not only maths. Mm, I'm sorry, it's my bad as well. It is related to different things that will
Mm.
ascertain your intelligence capacity, your mental
Mm.
comprehensive power.
Mm. Ah, yes, teacher.
Okay, I've got a question. In Indonesia, in what age people retire? What is the retirement age in Indonesia?
Retires.
Yeah.
Is mean the ex teacher. The ex.
Do you know what
What
is
is
retirement?
retirement is like the pensions teacher. Is right.
Retirement, like not like the pension. Retire after retirement, you get pension if you contributed
Huh?
to the country's economy.
Mm. Mm, yes. Re retracement. Retracement is mean
Oh, it's very
when
low. I've just found it from the Google. I thought you knew it.
uh,
So retirement means when somebody is working and after that age the person shouldn't work. Government should give the person a pension scheme or dividend scheme.
mm,
Okay,
yes.
but
Yes,
it
teacher.
only happens if you contribute to your economy, if you give your income tax and other taxes like the Western countries do. You don't believe in the
Mm,
UK we pay tax for everything.
mm. But if if we not the UK citizen, we can the refund teacher the tax or not? We can get refund
So
when
you're saying if you're
return.
not a UK citizen, if you pay the
Yes,
tax,
yes.
would you like to get it returned? You can get the return
Uh,
of the tax if you live this country forever.
oh,
Say, for
okay.
example, you lived in this country for 10 years, and the 10
Hmm?
years you paid your money to the government as a
The
tax.
tax. Mm,
Now you don't want
mm,
to live in this country, you want to go back permanently. So you want to
mm,
claim your tax back, you can do that.
mm.
But it's a lengthy
But
procedure though. But
yeah, yes.
amazing matter is that if you contribute to this country and even if you
Mm,
retire in your country, if you don't live
mm,
here, they
mm,
will send you the pension money to you.
mm.
You see, that is
But Indonesia.
That is the amazing
Yeah.
part, okay? Even if you do
Mm,
not live in this country, you have got retirement in your own country, but you've got British
mm,
citizenship, still
mm,
you can claim your pension from here.
mm.
Okay, go on. What happened in Indonesia?
The Indonesia depend if you are working in the private company, it depend the company join the the pen, the retirement payments. Mm, exceptly we working in the governments, they all always get the retirement full, teacher. Yeah, it's different.
So I did.
Depending the
I'm confused about your explanation. You said that
Mhm.
if somebody works in private company in the, I mean, in your
Yeah.
country,
Mhm.
everyone should get the
Uh,
retirement pension scheme.
the private company don't is mean
Not pre-bed, private.
private. Private company is mean they are not is mean don't is mean don't have um retirement payment, teacher.
No, everyone should contribute for the tax. Okay,
Yes,
so
but the Indonesia don't have the rule of the refund of tax, teacher.
no, we don't have the same rule here. As I mentioned,
Mm,
say, for example, I'm saying once again, yeah, let me clear it.
mm,
You have lived in this country for the last 10 years, okay? You have
mm,
contributed your taxes. Now you want to go back to your country. You don't want to stay in this country anymore.
mm,
Okay, you have to prove to the government that you're not going to be back. How you're going to prove
mm,
it? You have to surrender the British passport. You'll ask the
mm,
government, I don't want my British passport, I want my tax back. So government will
mm,
cancel your British passport and citizenship. Then they will give
mm,
your money, then you have to go back to your country.
mm,
But if the government is doubtful, no, you will take the money, but you're going to come back again. In that case, they're not give you the money.
mm.
Did you get the point?
Yes, teacher, I get it.
So, but you're saying if it happens to your country, Indonesia, no one can claim their tax back, right?
Yes, you're right.
It happens only
It's
for
not
the
have.
citizens who doesn't want to live. You know, I don't know whether Indonesia has the naturalization citizenship procedure. So let me explain. In the UK, what are the procedures for the citizenship? Like the way I
Mm,
have become citizen is called naturalization. Okay,
naturalization.
naturalization is the
Mm,
procedure when a person lives in a country for a certain period of time and
mm,
contributes to the government's economy, tax, and different activities.
mm,
Okay, and after that, government can give naturalization and give it a passport.
mm.
Okay, so this
Yes,
type of
teacher.
naturalization procedure is also available in certain Western countries like USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, European Union, some countries, not all of them, even in the
Mm,
UK.
mm. How long been um getting the naturalization and
Naturalization.
become
Okay, there are different.
naturalization?
It depends on the visa status. Like I came
Mm,
because I got the job offer. So
mm,
for me, I could apply after 5 years. People who
five
get the
years.
job offer from a employer from the UK, their
Mm,
procedure is after 5 years they can apply for the naturalization.
mm.
But if
It's
somebody comes as a student visa, they can apply
uh,
after 10 years. Okay,
and share.
but if somebody comes as a partner, that means with
Mm,
a spouse visa with their husband or and a wife, they
mm,
can apply after arriving 3 years from the date of arriving.
mm.
All right.
It's nice, teacher.
And also, if you come on a, that is the exceptional case,
Mm,
political asylum or human
mm,
rights law,
mm,
it takes 5 to 7 years or more.
mm. Yes.
Okay,
It's
the easiest way to
but
do, yeah,
mm,
go on.
but don't anyone can get it, teacher? Is right?
I didn't get you. What do you mean by that?
It mean if everyone come to UK and they always get the naturalization or not.
If they
Mm,
fulfill the time period, as I mentioned, 5 years,
mm,
10 years, and the visa status. Okay,
mm. Okay, teacher. I
but
know.
if you come as a student, you stay for 5 years, you cannot apply for naturalization because your visa status is student.
Mm. Yes, 10 years.
All right, is that clear?
Clear, teacher.
Okay, remember timing is an important factor, and
Mm,
also paying taxes, abiding by the government rules, no criminal
mm,
record, no bad record.
mm,
Then it will be possible for you to get the citizenship from many Western countries.
mm. Yes,
Okay,
yeah, teacher.
but if you come here as a visit visa, you cannot stay more than 6 months at a time. So that's a different case. Though
6 months.
in visit visa they can give you for 5 years visa, but there is a condition on your visa. You cannot stay more than 180 days at a time.
Mm, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Yes, I got it, teacher.
Okay. All right. Let's read it. Okay. Before I go to the reading, I
Yeah.
have asked you. Do you know what is the retirement age of Indonesia? I've just found now it is 57 years.
57. Yes. Yes, teacher. 57 years. Fif- Sometimes 50x years.
It is
Rather,
not sometimes. A rule is a rule. Why sometimes it should be
roll.
58?
A roll. 50x. And we can get early retirement and 554s.
Okay. Let me show
50.
you where I've got it. I've got a law
Mm,
firm of Indonesia where they've mentioned it.
mm.
Can you see that? Retirement age and compensation. Would you like to read it?
Yes, teacher. Retirement X and competition.
Compensation.
Compensation. When the employers in
No, no,
Indonesia
no, no, no.
retire.
Employees. When the
Oh,
employees in Indonesia, not employers.
when
Employees.
when employees in Indonesia retire, they are i- entitled
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 to.
or
Entitled to.
entitled to retirement allowance
Retirement.
since
Retirement allowance.
retirement allowance since to 2019
Since. Not sin. Since.
since 2019 the general pension age of employer in Indonesia
Again,
is a
there is no employer here. It is employees. Susie,
employee.
Susie, please focus. The retirement
Teacher
general
is
pension age of employees in Indonesia.
em, em, the general pension of employers is
At, hang
employees.
on, you missed a word again. The general pension age of employees. If you miss
Teacher,
a word, it doesn't make sense.
teacher, the screen is cut off in the right.
Is it okay now?
Yes, okay, teacher.
Would you like to read it again?
Uh, when employees in Indonesia retire, they are and
Entitled, entitled to.
enti- entitled to retirement allowance. Since 2019, the General Pension Act of employees in Indonesia is 5 7 years old. 5 7 years old. This act limited will gradually increase by 1 year every 3 years. Consequently, the next increase of the Pension Act will be in 2022. This increase of every 3 years will continue until it reaches the limit of 65 year olds. Yes, teacher, is right.
Okay, so since 2019, the general pension age of employees in Indonesia is 57 years old. This age
Mm,
the limit will gradually increase by 1 year every 3 years. Consequently, the next increase of pension age will be 2022. Okay, so at the moment, your retirement age is 57 years. So after 3 years, which is 2022, it will be 58. So
mm,
then after 3 years, which is 2025, it will be 59. Then
mm,
2028, it will be 60. Okay,
mm,
so if you
yeah.
calculate, it will be 65 in uh, 28, 15 in 2043.
Mm, 2040.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
all right, let's go to the reading quickly. We have got not much time. Okay, Phonics Media. Can you please read it from there? Can you see it clearly?
Yes. Uh, Phonics Media publishes
One moment.
books.
This ink is incorporated. Incorporated.
Incorporate incorporated. It means I will read along, teacher. Pionic Media Incorporate publishes books.
Incorporated.
Incorporated.
I've written on the comment section.
Uh, Pionic Media Incorporated
Actually, it should be
publishes
Phoenix, not Phonics.
Incorporate
It is Phoenix.
Phoenix
Once again, Phoenix.
Phoenix
Mhm.
Phoenix Phoenix Media Incorporated publishes books, makes educational software, and
Produces
TV produces TV programmers
programs.
programs. Mm. Using the notes, continued the interview with Alex Branders, the CEO of the company. See the example.
Okay, do you want me to make it a little
Na-
bit bigger?
uh,
Can you see it now clearly?
yes, yes, teacher. Clearly, I using the laptops.
You're using the
Mm,
laptop. That's great.
mm,
So
mm,
look at the time frame. In 1996, I'm reading the first sentence for you. Alex
mm.
Brander starts running Phoenix Media. On the right hand side, you can see that there's a Phoenix Media logo.
Yes.
Okay, I'm writing and making a line. Yeah. Okay, read the next sentence, please.
In 1997, Pen Media starts selling children's books. Mm, children online book.
Okay,
Mm.
then
In 1999,
in, not
Pionic
an, in 1999
in 1999, Pionic moved in education and
moves
starts
into, not in, into.
uh, Pionic moved into education and starts producing books for schools.
Very good.
Mm, yes. 3 years ago, Phoenix starts making educational software.
Hmm.
2 years ago, Phoenix starts joint venture with Intersat TV to produce children's TV programmers.
Programs.
Mm, Programs,
One more time.
program,
Programs.
programs, programs.
Yes, programs.
6 months ago, Phoenix
Launches. Lo-
launches new yes teacher, launches new children's online books club. Teacher is famous in the England. I
Phoenix is
never
a famous
have
media
been.
from the USA. So they have
I have
shared the
never.
story, not
Mm,
story, history, how Phoenix
history.
Media has developed over the period of time.
Mm,
Now you have to make sentences, yeah? That's why they
Yes.
gave these all clues.
Oh.
Look at the sentence number one, it has been done. You run company. Now
Mm,
question and answer. You have to create a question and you have to answer it in the same time.
mm,
So dear
yes,
viewers,
teacher.
if you're interested to join one more time, I'm explaining how we can join. Click on this link to join and subscribe, and
Uh,
possibly you might be able to get 2 free lessons. And you can hop on here and talk to us.
mm,
Go on.
yes, teacher. I am read number one, teacher.
Yes, you should read number one.
Mm, you run our company. How long have you been running the company?
That's the
Mm,
question.
uh, uh,
How long? Remember,
yes.
when it's a question, our tone must go up, higher intonation. Hey,
Mm,
Susie, how long have you been running the company?
how long have you been running the company?
Remember, our tone must be going up. How long have you been running the company?
Mm,
Okay, one more time.
I have. Yes, yes, teacher.
The question, read the question one more time, please.
How long have you been running the company?
Very good, better than before. Bravo, Susie. Remember, Susie,
I
if you
have.
focus, you
Yes.
can develop it. Okay? So you have to
Yes.
concentrate and focus on your learning and how you can develop every day. Because I have
Mm,
noticed you have subscribed to quite a few teachers, and I'm sure that
mm,
you need to develop now. Okay, you're
yes,
developing
teacher.
slowly, but I was expecting it should be a little bit faster. Okay,
Mm, yes, teacher. Mm.
okay, go on.
I the answer. I have been running the company since 1996.
1996. Okay, can you please change the
1996.
year? Give another year.
I have been running the company since 2000.
Since
2000.
2000. Okay, very good.
Since 2000.
Well done. Number two.
Number two, you sell children's books. How long have you been selling the children's books?
Very good. Bravo.
Mhm.
Felicitation. How long have you been selling the children's books or children's books? Whatever you say, both are correct.
Mm. The answer, we have been selling the children book since
Since,
20
remember,
since
there is sa sound of C. Since,
since 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 2021.
since 2020, and very
One
good.
year.
Number three.
Number three, you produce books for schools. How long have books is a plural, teacher. How long have how long have you been producing books for
Schools, plural.
schools
So,
schools
how long have you been producing books for schools?
schools?
Well, you know what? I've been producing the books since my childhood. For example, I'm joking.
Uh, Child's book.
Okay, now answer it.
The answer. I make me the answer, teacher, or continue
Yeah,
number
continue.
four.
Still, you have got 3 minutes more.
Okay, number four. You makes educational software.
Did you
Uh,
answer for the question three?
Teacher, always I have used the how longs, the
No,
question
you can
marks.
you can change it to something else if you want to. That is
Mm,
your creativity.
mm. Making is I use the how long have been you how long have you been making
Mm-hmm.
educational softwares?
Very good. So, how long have you been making educational software?
Educational software. Uh,
Okay. What's the
Number
answer?
five.
What is the answer? You have to
Yeah.
answer it as well. There is answer as well.
Uh, I have been making educational software since 10 years ago.
That is uh, unfortunately not correct.
Um,
Remember, we use since when a specific point in time. If we use 10 years ago, we do not use since.
if I use the for 10 years, is it correct,
For
teacher?
10 years, that's fine. That is correct. But we don't say for
Oh,
10 years ago, since 10 years ago. Remember, we do
oh,
not use like this. This is incorrect, totally incorrect.
okay. But since 1995.
Since 1995, that's fine. Since
Mm,
5 years, I mean, since
yes, since
2016 or for the last 5 years.
last 5 years.
Okay, do not use since 10 years ago, for 10 years ago. Okay,
Oh, okay, teacher.
that is
Since.
totally incorrect.
Mm,
Okay, number
okay.
5.
Number five, you work with Intersat TV. Which you have been work with Intersat TV. Is
No,
that right, teacher?
it's not right. How long have you been? You have to use.
Oh, how long have been
Have you
you?
been?
Yeah,
How long
how
have you
long?
been working with Intersat TV?
Yes, how long have you been working in with Intersat TV?
Hmm.
I have been long working with Intersat TV mm, since
Since
finish college.
since
KSN
since I
since
finished my college.
since I finished my college.
So once again, let's correct the sentence. Let me see. Oh, it's nearly finishing. Sorry. Thank you very much, Susie. I'll see you later.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
It's very fast today.
Yes.